goes back out of limbo, and we're gonna see a very proactive setup for the side of Elevate. Viper Wall's gonna come out, smoke out that B and then a bomb site. Meanwhile, I think they're gonna commit bodies here.
Are they putting Shinsei to... Okay, are they taking control of B here? Putting Shinsei there, throws the undercut, and then just filing into C? Is that what we're gonna see?
I think it might be a contact and explode.
A contact explode first, we'll see.
Scratch the contact part, because they're just gonna be running in here. Riza apparently has to counterplay to ISO. Click on him.
Okay, well, Shinsei's already down. ISO's dealt with. All that smoke, and for what, I guess? Pistol round. Still gonna be going through a bit of a deeper angle taken here from Reverie, but traded out by Nakia. All these players, man, they're hitting shots like crazy. But Jay, not gonna find the shot into Esmond. But Riza, he's on the site with his teammate here. They're gonna try and fight it back. Riza, he's going for the knife.
No way.
I thought he hit that. But flaring with the kill on the classic. It looked so deceivingly like the knife kill due to how the knife is designed. Just throw it, you know. It's a chain knife. Throw it at him. Already Elevate higher on top than Kizuna into the pistol.
I just want to say, Kizuna, I saw the vision there. I saw what they were trying to go for, trying to explode out onto the B side, use that ISO shield to their advantage. But unfortunately, it just didn't pan out the way they thought it was. And Elevate on that C retake, just so sharp, clean, methodical. They are a well-oiled machine of a team, man. I know I glaze them a lot, but whenever you look at their protocols versus other teams, they are so spotless when it comes to their team play, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Both of these teams, to be honest. And it's impressive enough for the way Kizuna have found their protocols in that sense to be such hard hitters so fast. But Elevate, you know, you just cannot ever count them out. Ever count them out. Redco.
Double tapped.
Yeah.
It's going to go out here to shield. Tick, tick, tick.
Oh, that's a rough
comes
break.
out. Shinsei collects a kill on towards Redco. The Leer goes out. The Riza picks up Shinsei through the toxic screen. Poison Orb is going to come out. Anticipating that C push here.
Oh, they're taking so much damage.
PUBG.
They're taking so much damage going for this push, and PUBG, he has the right weapon for this job around the corner, close range with the Spectre, and Flaring takes up the last kill as well. He took so much damage. They were in the site, but they can't stay competitive with those health values at all. No double swings either.
That's why the Killjoy oven setups are so deadly in these eco rounds, right? Especially in that C main area where all the attackers are going to be funneling in, and they have two options. They can try to swing out in towards Waterfall / CT and try to risk a fight there, or they can just try to run all the way with burning feet into sight. Neither of those are really fun luck.
Yeah, absolutely not. Okay, bait out with the orb. A little bit worried with the one way as well, in case anyone might be crazy enough to swing it, but we haven't gotten crazy just yet. Everything's still very, very calm. Very, very systematic. Pages are turning as they may. There's the undercut. There's the stun. Swing out with the Bulldog. The fight's not taken. The shield is broken. Nakia picks up that kill onto Shinsei. So still, this ISO's not finding as much impact as we were led to believe. Which is props to Elevate, you know? It shows you what that kind of level of teamwork can do for such an impressive character. In the meantime, flashes dodge. Nakia, good flick. Oh, into Ender's head. So the entry already going to be denied. Oh, and Nakia, I love this positioning as well. Play it close. Nakia's one off showstopper already into round 3.
30 seconds left.
He might actually get it if he swings out here.
3v5. Kizuna now trying to regroup here. Bring the possibility of a round back together. But hey, this might be a bit of a tall order.
I think it's
So
the
call
save
to
call.
save is going to be made, yeah.
Full 3-man Jame time.
Let's go, Jame time.
Let's go. Oh, Jame time twice. Yeah,
Maybe
Jame time
single time?
twice.
Okay, yeah, twice, please.
Okay, so they get out of that with 2 rifles. Still pretty good for Kizuna. They will be able to buy up just a little bit more if they want to make this attack a little bit more deadly. Gonna be shifting the rifle over to Shinsei. That makes sense with the double tap the way it is right now. You want him to be taking some of those first fights. Undercut's gonna go through to try and make this fight favorable for them. So let's see how this goes. Look at all the Utah Spam coming through. It's going to be a large brawl, but it's Nakia winning out the fight. Esmond, he doubles back up, make that a triple. He saw where that last player was. It's going to be Riza, but he might be able to back away in the meantime. Prowler goes through, double swing coming from both initiators, and yeah, Riza goes down. So now, Blood J left all alone in a 1v3.
Okay, maybe it's just a little bit new to the team here, but I'm not too big of a fan of how Kizuna are running this raise and ISO composition so far. They're having Shinsei take some of these first duels, which I don't think is a bad idea, but I don't think they have the best setup for him, especially with the crosshair displacement potential from Ender's raise, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. I think they're still trying to work out the timings of where the undercut goes and how they swing upon it, right? Because it's again, this is very new. This is so fast. This patch just came in, right? Granted, this patch was tested a little bit more by the community so far. The players only managed to get it yesterday.
I think they were
testing it out for sure, but
yeah,
in a competitive environment, they only got this yesterday. In a league format, right?
Basically, yeah.
So it's about finding out how they can get this timing. Unless they've done some scrims before prior, we won't really know. So there's a contingency going over the mound. It's kind of funny, honestly. watching a wall scale a little mound like that.
Right. Damn, this ball has legs. It's been training on the Stairmaster, bro.
If I see a wall just sitting up top of a mound, I'm gonna be like that William Dafoe meme where he's just looking up in the sky. Oh, kill contract, Nabs, Nakia. Let's see if he can win out the fight here. Oh, and yeah, Shinsei wins it out. He didn't even have his double tap up. He took that fight straight dry. So good job on him.
Man, he heard me there. You know what's the thing about domain expansions?
Yeah. What?
Attacks never miss within the domain expansion.
Oh my god. He's going for more. Flaring puts a stop to Shinsei's terror in the meantime. There's the Nightfall. Try and find some more info on these players. Yeah, it's really good for it. There's trades coming out everywhere, but right now Redco is left alone. Both players left into tree, and Redco, let's see if he can suss this out. There's the first swing, but it's a wide one, and Redco was not ready for it.
And our job gets a whole lot easier.
Wide might be an understatement, man. Wow, that was like at least 3 foot-long sandwiches.
Neon cosplay. Neon cosplay, you know, into the wide swing.
Honestly.
Right there.
Yeah, solid play coming out from Kizuna to recover their second round. The kill contract there. Excellent use of that by Shinsei to make the space required for his team to scale up onwards A. And now, heading to the 6th round, Kizuna has a pretty good chance to equalize everything. They are going to be on a stronger buy. They will have all of this utility to play with.
Lockdown is planned for it here. And so far, no pressure added in from the A site just yet. Sound is going to be made, so the call might be to rotate right now. Here's the shield coming through, so yeah, full rotation in effect. Oh, Ender, he landed in his own nade, I believe. Oh, Shinsei, you have to be so careful. He might get caught here. Oh, they're all caught. 4 players are caught, so Esmond has to try and fight this out. Oh, this is such rough timing for Kizuna. If they find Esmond here, oh yeah, there's the nade. There's the flash. It's avoided. Double swing comes out, so they save themselves some time. But yeah, Riza and Redco clean it all up. What happened there? They mistimed that so badly.
Someone check if is the owner co-streaming today?
Yeah, he is.
Someone check on him real quickly.
He
Oh
is,
my god,
he
the
is.
timeout's gonna get called.
He is co-streaming today.
Oh no.
Mr. Kizuna owner, maybe look away from that. Maybe pretend that round never happened. So, Kizuna timeout. Talk me through this.
Lot, I'm gonna be completely honest.
You don't know. You have no idea what they're talking about, do you?
Their attack so far, it looked like they cleaned it up a little bit towards the past 2 rounds, but that lockdown situation was a bit eerie. I thought they would have called the play to either. I think what happened was that someone made the call to go into the site, because there's 2 ways to approach that situation, right? You either all in, ape the players, ape the lockdown, destroy everything, destroy everybody, or you tuck your tail between your legs and you run away. Unfortunately, it was in between those 2 decisions, and they were like, oh no, we do not have the time.
Someone must have called to go at the wrong time. Like, if there's any conversation between right now, it's just, hey, guys, all right, cool it, right? Let's be on the same page here, because that was beyond messy. Where Kizuna, we don't do messy. We do scrappy fights. Yeah, sure. We don't do messy.
Wait, the call is made for Shinsei to be playing in the lurk here, and now Ender is gonna be he's gonna be caught on that push. Fortunately, kill.
The spike is on the other side.
Yeah, I was about to say he was going to go through that choke point as well and get the spike down, but Shinsei now. All task on his shoulders. Be forced to navigate the situation for his team. Double tap comes out, trying to find a duel here. To recover that spike, gets the first kill onto its Redco, but Pudgy trades it right back, and now Desmonde and Reverie should be all here.
They're running out of time. They don't even have HP for this. 51 HP overall for both players.
Bro, they have the same amount of health combined as Nakia right now. That's how dire it looks.
Yeah.
Having the X-ray on makes it so much sadder.
It's just watching a bear trap just laying in a wait, and you're just watching something move towards it.
Oh, and Reverie now.
10 seconds left.
He's gonna be forced to save here. Not much can do.
I called game time for jokes, but this is a dire one.
5-3 now for Elevate. 3 rounds in the lead here. Now, let's look at the economy situation from the side of Kizuna. They have 4 ultimates available for them. Kill Contract is right back online. They have Showstopper, they have Rolling Thunder, Vandals, and a singular Guardian across the board. They have a chance to make a huge play happen here, especially with that Kill Contract. I feel like Kill Contract as an ultimate is extremely underrated in its usage, right? Because you're taking someone out of the game for like a couple of seconds for free. Well, not for free, that's literally your ultimate. But yeah, you got the point.
I think with the way the ultimate works in terms of how game design is, and I don't know if I can manage to even say my point here before the round goes crazy, but with the way it's designed, I think it's really interesting. I think there's so much potential for the way the ult works beyond just dueling. Because right now, the whole dueling factor is not even fair.
Yeah.
Like, a duel implies a 1-to-1. I mean, it doesn't talk about nuance, about fairness, but in a game like this, you want to give players the option to only have a slightly stronger hand, and the weaker hand outdoes it by skill. With the ability to essentially catch one bullet, and if you catch an opper, that's pretty much GG.
Yeah. Now, Rolling Thunder, together with the Showstopper, is going to deploy by Kizuna. The kill contract from Shinsei goes out as well. He's... Oh, two duelists being caught out here. Oh, Nakia's going to be sharper on that trigger. Taking out Shinsei here. Showstopper as well, going vertically upwards. Takes down Reverie. Alley-oop. And all of a sudden, Blink, and it's collapsing. Kale, the last player on the side, going to get caught out as well.
I felt like Reverie just had like a witness me moment. He looked into the sun. The sun fired a rocket, a close range rocket at him. He's like, okay, all right, take me now. Send me into the next round.
Nakia, man, 10-4.
Well, if there's anyone I believe that can shut out this really oppressive ISO meta, it would be Nakia.
Yeah, because yesterday we saw a very different script for his ISO, right? It really looked... Juicy made ISO look so busted, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. And I think that's just a lack of response coming out from... what was it? From Nexka.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, flaring!
No.
This spray down is beautiful from the Frenchman. And Redco, yeah, he cleans it up. Elevate 7-2. Oh, this scoreline is running away from Kizuna. What's happening? Elevate just
Did you see that? Elevate just had the read. They had the read. They stacked up on towards Mound. A play was made. And there's double satcheled out to allow Shinsei space to swing. But there was no pressure on towards that rubble position. I think a flash might have been attempted from Kill, but I can't be too sure here.
I'm gonna see this come up again. Undercurrent goes through, but... Sorry, undercut. No response this time. So they give the space over to Kizuna. Not gonna fight it this time because, yeah, you know, last time, if you do it once, it might be expected. There's the Omen spot.
They broke the shield.
Oh, yeah, they did. But Redco, he's sitting in the smoke. He's waiting. He's waiting with his teammate. There's Riza and Redco for the swing, but all of them are still there around the corner. So they know that they've lost 2 players over an A here. They can't just go back to it. It was going to be a B hit, but man advantage plus more. Looks better for it. Flaring, he's going to try and put a stop to this. It might be a double swing. No, he swings first. Flash is there. He avoids it, but knife out. And Kale swings it. Nakia with the op. He might have to save here.
Yeah, Kizuna played that mid run so well that no way.
He drops down. He's attempting for it. First kill is good. Satchel's back up, but he's not going to have the time for this. Yeah, and Kale's sitting around the corner on the other side. Op is going to be... Yeah, okay, yeah. You know, I kind of expected that. Op is going to be taken, and it's going to be put into the hands of Shinsei very likely here. Oh,
All
actually, no, Ender.
Baller round. Yeah, baller round from Kale there.
Yeah, a little bit of an
overstep. They tried to go for the... Yeah, so Kizuna tried to go for that B crunch through Link, but they got stopped right in their tracks. They managed to be able to recover it. They had to read somehow that Redco, and I think it was Redco and Nakia, tried to swing out through with Riza, right, through the smoke. Oh. Oh, yeah. That looked really close there. But another operator.
Yeah, he wins that one out.
There can only be one Razor Raider in the server, he says.
Absolutely, but Shinsei, he's trying to make some sort of note for it. And Redco, he's just swinging out. That's the old blood of his Raider coming through. And yeah, Elevate just shut this down. They have Kizuna red.
Last round before the switch.
We can't take anything.
8-3. Oh,
okay.
Don't do this again. Don't do this again.
Now I'm very worried because
don't do the 9-3 again.
Again, remember, they are on their attacking half here. They're not running a sentinel at all, so they're indexing very heavily to try to get more rounds in their attacking side. And it's sad to say, but they're at a measly 3 rounds right now. All looking very promising here, but silver lining, they will have the Rolling Thunder, they will have the Nightfall to try to make something happen. Prowler being used for these early angles. Oh, but Nakia just sharper on that trigger. Ender with the bomb catches him out, gets a second one as well. Reverie, it's a third. Showstopper gonna go completely wide here, but Ender gets the last laugh here. 8-4, completely defying the odds to
Just
bring that round back.
barely too. And again, that's a messy one. I don't think Elevate really mind that they lost that one, to be honest. Especially with the lead they have. They look so good in shutting down this ISO and in terms of how to do the protocols. And even then, if it's not the ISO they're shutting out, they're reading where the team are going.
And Elevate, we've seen them on their attack, haven't we?
Yeah, we
They're
have.
extremely well prepped here. And I feel like we're gonna see a slower round come out from Elevate on their pistol, but
Hold.
hey, it's Elevate, man. We can see a really fast blitz towards
Dude,
speed as well.
Elevate, like I know I mentioned Layers were EMEA pilled, but Elevate might as well just be cosplaying them.
Yeah, like look at this. Slowly, they're so
There's a
disciplined.
three-man flank. There's a three-man flank coming in from Kizuna.
Oh.
They hear the shield, so they have to turn around and try and take this fight. Let's see how this goes. Already chip damage going through, and the shield is broken. They're gonna try and take advantage of that. They're gonna try to take the fight. They know one's around the corner. Red coat takes out the head of Shinsei. So, sorry, that was flaring. Now they can just run the other way. Knockout took a little bit of damage right through the wall, but he survives. So all 5 players are managing to get out of this, but their next step is trying to get through on Reverie and Kale, but they somehow get that fight long range. It looks so rushed, but they somehow stabilized this.
Now it's one day. He's gonna be swinging out,
Oh,
clearing the wrong
God.
angle there. Unfortunately, Elevate coming with the flawless. Just what a way to open up the pistol round here for their attacking half, not dropping a single member of their team.
That's absurdly terrifying, bro. I can't even say that professionally. That's absurdly terrifying from Elevate. The read,
so
the
methodical.
readiness for the flank. I think they figured out that, you know, okay, they hear the ISO shield. Shinsei's like they're gonna swing that.
Toxins going up.
Spam the wall. Get the shield done out first. Don't give them a fair fight.
Toxin screen
Ooh.
down.
There's a fast play here on towards a Red
Oh
Coat
my
finds
gosh.
2. Shinsei and Ender, both the spearheads already going down. Kale, Esmon, and Reverie. Classics in hand. Not too much utility to speak of. I wonder what their play will be. Spread out across the map right now. C's going to be completely open for Elevate to plant their spike on it.
Kale might be able to just get one here. Close range, but oh wait, no, never mind. There's an alarm bot right in front of the smoke, so if he goes out for it, might take a way too much damage. At this point, I'm thinking Kizuna try not to take any more fights here because you're just gonna feed them alt orbs. It's just, yeah, you're just gonna feed them alts. Maybe just die to the spike. Reverie is the only one here with a little bit more util with the sheriff, but oh, it doesn't even win that fight. Back-to-back flawless for Elevate.
They're just so sharp on that. 10-4 now.
I was gonna say, like, sharp is not even the word I'm using for Elevate at the moment because it's not as obvious. No, it's just well prepped from Elevate. They did their homework.
Careful.
They might not be the sharpest knives, but they're full tang. You know, it's got bone handle and everything. It's got
Yeah.
sheath. It's a complete package. But Ender showing them the package, the triple kill, 3 for none this time around. Everybody gather around, Elevate. Pudgy and Red Call left in the round. They're still held out towards a lobby, but we'll see what their answer will be.
Yeah, even Knives can chip. So, Redco now trying to pull Pudgy and himself to get some sort of round opening play. 1 minute left. Don't really like to see this, but have to scramble for something. Farm the orb maybe later. They don't want to give away their position just yet.
Bot coming back.
Oh, he might be dead here if he's not careful. Yep, there's the double.
Down, C.
There's the swing from Pudjay. He has to try and take that other fight, but he's a little bit more patient. They give him the sight, so they're not going to try and risk any more guns to go down for this. They want the full force of Kizuna to try and take down Pudjay. Which is it's incredible the amount of respect they're giving him, but at the same time, I understand why. Comes the stun, and he's caught in it. Kale finishes it up.
I don't think it's respect. It's more so discipline.
Yeah, it is. It is discipline.
Recognize.
Yeah, as I said, it's like I understand why they're doing it. Another team like Lays, they would have swung him already.
Yeah. Lays was swung, what, DSG? I think DSG was swing.
GSC would have, DSG likely would have swung. And there's a chance that, like, you know, they get the kill. Okay, cool, very cool. Toast very happy.
Right there.
They swing. Pudjay gets like 3. Toast very not happy. in shambles.
This time around, it's gonna be a rubble player. Oh, it's gonna be so strappy here. Look at that assist, a full team assist for Pudjay to get that kill as Monde can open up the rubble position here. Ender tries to answer with a kill, but unfortunately, Flaring shuts him right out.
My God. Esmond got sent to the firing squad. You know, funnily enough, I can make that correlation since, you know, Flaring is here and there's a Frenchman here. I can make that joke. But it's only one.
Yo!
You love to see that. You love to see just everyone being so focused. The moment Esmond was spotted on the other side, it's just, he's there, shoot him! Everyone shoots him. Good jump spot from Flaring as well. Shinsei, undercut going through, contingency is there. It doesn't wrap up with the wall just yet, but he makes his position known and he gets swung upon by Riza. Oh, this is looking very dire for Kizuna. This might be a go next situation if they can't find any more answers here. Reverie, yep, swung upon by what, 3 guns was that I saw tracers of? Elevate.
Yeah.
Dude, they're just like defense turrets, man.
Right? They're just so steadfast in holding the ground, recognizing what space they have to play with. Again, I do want to reiterate for Kizuna, they're playing this defense without a sentinel. And so that C bomb site is going to be completely... It's going to be very, very vulnerable since most of what we've seen from Kizuna so far is that aggression either towards A main or towards B main. Here, another timeout is going to be called. And yeah, understandably so, because this defense is so hard to play for this team. You have a lot of range for the utility, right? You have your Breach, you have your Omen, you have Fade's a little bit short range, but I guess you can count ISO in there as well. The undercut does have some range, so you can throw it through walls and all that stuff, but it's really feeling like once even though they're contesting that rubble position, they're bringing the fight to elevate, but it just doesn't seem to be sticking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I completely understand. I'm just thinking this now. I mean, okay, granted the opponent that they're facing is Elevate, so there's reasons why this is not working out for them, right? But there's a universe where all of a sudden PDF has had a better prep and runtime with an ISO than Kizuna.
Oh.
And we saw Musi on the ISO. That's a guy that takes his second chances to the mile with that shield. Not too much impact here. I mean, again, Lotus is Elevate's map pick, so there's so many reasons why you can say this is going the way it is. But at the same time, I genuinely think if the ISO wasn't here, they might have had a few more rounds. Is that crazy?
No, I'm completely with you there. I get the vision. I understand the goal of this team composition, but I don't think it's being executed to the point where it's sharp enough to penetrate a shield like elevates. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you're. I get the joke, but but like Shinsei's not on the Cypher, right? And Shinsei on the Cypher or the KJ, he's so good. He can find crazy timings, and I mean, not to say that Shinsei is not a great aggressive player. It's just maybe it's just not formed up in this team. They just don't have the time prep for it yet. Either way, I'm going to talk about that later. Spike is down, 5-man retake. Let's see where this goes. Redco takes out the Prowler. And already there's a showstopper in the form of Ender on the defense here. Trying to find it. Here's the shot, but Redco somehow still tracks him in the air. So 1-2-1 trade on the defense here. And not what they want. Swing out from Nakia, taken down by Reverie. Lockdown is actually going to get
really
destroyed.
good.
Yeah, wait, hang on. Lockdown just got destroyed as well. But the time, it's running down. Kizuna, they need to get this now or never. And it's being held so well so far. Shield going to go out. And Shinsei, he's up for it. He's trying for it. But Jay just has to hold in Shinsei, finally.
ISO diff.
Yeah, find some impact, but I don't think they do they have the time?
Death time.
Oh, point
man.
13.
Oh, man.
Toe curling moment. Toe curling moment. I wouldn't be surprised if the owner just ripped out hair.
All good. All good. No bald spots just yet. Now, a little bit of nail biting around from Kizuna, but at least they're finding some traction back on the track here. Okay, they have the kill contract available, and I want to see how they use that, because now Shinsei's gonna be alone on site. If he uses this proactively, and Elevate has the read or has the information that he's alone, they can just flood inside and kill him, regardless of the outcome of that duel.
Yeah.
Face your fear.
Oh, there's the Nightfall. Reverie should have been spotted by that. I'm not too sure if that hit Enter or not, but I don't think that matters too much since he is all the way up top. Oh, but Nakia finds that opening kill onto Esmond. That's not really good, but a return with the paint shells from Ender. On the other side of this wall is Kale. It's swung upon instantly by Nakia. That looked rapid. Doesn't want to give them a chance for it. Ender trying to clear this slowly, but tapped down by flaring. Second fight is there. Can he get this fight? Oh, the gun swap is not going to be good for Reverie. And Nakia closes it out with the 3K. Elevate is on. Match point.
Match point.
Extremely well played again from Elevate. Kizuna had the right play that round, I would say. Like, approaching the site like that wasn't an issue, but Elevate, having the presence of mind to just back it up a little bit, play the angles together, really edging out in those duels. Look at Nakia, man, 18-9.
I mean, that's expected. Everyone on Elevate is doing so well.
Right. And now we're going to see the same setup come through.
Toxin screen down.
No kill contract from Shinsei this time around. Oh, but Ender finds the kill on Riza. Swing comes out from Redco, catches Ender on the trade. Nakia gets Reverie, and all of a sudden this is looking very dicey. Esmonde, he's going to be holding alone on this tree position though.
That's a check tree. Oh, there's the showstopper. There's the breakthrough. Oh, there's the shot, but it hits the lip of the bank there. So, not gonna find the kill just yet. Oh, never mind. Finds Nakia. So now they're going into this retake a little bit more proactively. Kale finds the shot through the wall onto flaring. 2v3 situation. They have to be so careful. And Redco, he shuts down Shinsei. There's the swing, and it's the triple into quadruple. That is Redco. Of course it is. Man. Elevate. What was that final score? I'll write it down.
13-6.
13-6.
13-6 or somewhere close.
13. Honestly, I'm a little bit worried for Kizuna on that front. Okay, again, yeah, they're trying to work this ISO into this comp, but I don't think it's working. At least not for that map. I think they would have been better off with Shinsei on either the KJ or the Cypher, honestly.
And that's definitely going to be on their minds going to the next map, right?
Oh yeah.
And
'cause
the whole
I'm not sure.
conversation is going to be like, oh, do we just go back to what we prepped and practiced, or do we squeeze in a little spicy meatball into the team composition here in the ISO? Because in my opinion, I can see arguments from both sides. You want the ISO because you want the strongest tools available to you for whatever map that you're playing, right?
Mhm.
But at the same time, we're not. I don't
Well,
think
what's
Kizuna
a-
is as well versed.
Yeah, what's a strong tool if you don't know how to handle it, right?
That's true. An M16 in the hands of a 5-year-old child might not be the strongest weapon.
Terrifying.
yeah.
It's terrifying, but
It's terrifying for sure. You're gonna look away.
yeah. Oh my god, 14 first kills for Elevate. That's what, Nakia finding most of those?
I think so, yeah. We'll see the stats later. I think it's a mix between Nakia and Redco.
It's a bit harder to tell, right? Because of the way Elevate play. Oh wow, only okay, so 6 first kill. Wow, oh my gosh. So there is more first kills just across the board, I think, for Elevate, just hidden around. We can't really see it just yet. I'm gonna have to take a look at the stats maybe later on Valorant.gg. So but yeah, both races are gonna be your MVPs here. And Nakia winning out some of those fights, crucial as well. I think it's notable considering the fact that Nakia even won out one of those fights in the kill contract. So props to him. He is he's making everyone cheer for their lost RR against the smurfing ISOs that is on ranked at the moment.
Don't even remind me, man.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my god.
It's okay. The more this is a reminder, the more this may get worked on. But
True.
Kizuna, these are not the stats I like to see on Kizuna, honestly. But I do like to see
Jay, though,
that.
look at him.
I do like to see that. Mr. Pud J with the 30% clean headshot ratio. 16 kills, the site defender he is. Smart man overall. And yeah, I mean,
And
that's,
he's really
that's
come to
expected.
lucky.
Oh yeah, he has.
recently.
Oh,
How many
that's-
times have we seen him on the MVP screen on Elevate game recently?
was he on the MVP for that game against DSG?
I'm pretty sure he was. He put up a
Oh.
monster performance against Viper. Oh, sorry, on this Viper.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So, with that being said, that is